G'day and welcome back to our Mad Dash campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. So I was looking at the trade situation. I was doing free trade for the research time reduction, but if we go to limited exports, then we should be able to sort out this steel shortage massively. I did a very quick calculation, didn't actually bother doing it too carefully, but I don't think the export focus would have got us everything we needed. So I stopped all of the imports as well. Now we should be able to produce pretty much everything that we're trying to produce. So that'll be fun. Alright, turn these things back on so we can just see things as they go. A lot of repairs to do. We are still working on a few things, mostly just the ports, or the dockyards. Alright, and otherwise, we're ready to go towards China. We've only got our line running to there. Let's just declare it, see how it goes. Send that. German Reich declared war on China. Soviet Union called them as their enemy in the... Damn it, did they break up the thing? I was just assuming they were still part of the Chinese United Front. Apparently not. Okay then. That stops there automatically, that's fine. And then Tibet's on the other side, so they can't come through. We'll just push up from the south. We have... terrible supply down there. Good enough. Well, it's good enough to push through. And we've got these guys in the north who should begin pushing south. Why these guys haven't started moving yet. Alright, you want to go to Beijing on your way to Tianjin. Doesn't mean we don't have to worry about the PRC though. Maybe they'll still do their civil war thing. Alright, otherwise... Kalimantan plan. Alright, you guys are heading up as well. Most of these... What do we have? 36. Let's do 36 without these 23. Then we're going to do a naval invasion from Singapore directly onto there, because that's been working decently lately. And then they're going to try and get that way. Alright, when you're ready. Now, we have a fleet, the Kriegsmarine. They were doing the South China Sea for that. That's not necessary anymore. Let's go to the Straits of Malacca and just focus on that. Otherwise, our Air Force is hopefully helping out around the place. Alright, how many men do they end up with? About 71, 72. Got a lot of damaged factories and still haven't built a single civilian factory and we've still got 650. We're going to keep scoring these ones in China as well here. So, have to wait until we actually control one of their states. PRC has Yunnan as a core state. Fair enough. Yunnan has Yunnan as a core state. Need to take Kunming. There we go. Now we can scroll to the bottom and sort this whole mess out. Tanutuva was part of this one. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, so still to capitulate. Soviet Union, Brazil, Dutch East Indies, British Raj, British Malaya, and China. How are the British Raj? Why are you still saying that? Faction members left to surrender. British Raj. They already have. Hopefully that's not going to be... some kind of bug that's broken it. Definitely capitulated. And you are our guys, killing them. It's a nice change. And coming in on his supply ships. Alright. Don't know why finding them so hard to beat, but roll through. So this is the Dutch East Indies on 91. Well, I guess we have to go take Batavia and the rest. Good to go on Scania. Right, forgot about Sweden. Little blue blob up here. Let's go ahead and declare war. Or if they'll join the Comintern. No, good. Alright, now, free dockyards. We're going to make more battle cruisers. Put them into the Kriegsmarine. And he's got no chance. He's only got 20 divisions. We've got 88 up there. Almost supplied. Now they're supplied. Good enough. Assembly line production. Alright, that's this line. Infantry equipment, probably way behind. 40, 41, 42. Yep, need to push here. The Kanonenvogel is nearly done. He's trying to do a counteroffensive. 1 onto 29. Isn't he cute? Alright, we'll grab just a few of these guys. I'm going to run to Stockholm. Just earlier they capitulate, the better. Alright, and going on them, 25 days, that can wait. Alright, Junkers are done. Better fighters would be a good idea, but what did we need to do? The support equipment. Alright, and the planes. Kaz 2, Kaz 2. Looking good. Defeated, if you say so. Now, Sweden's only on 95. Guess so, heading in from the north, which they don't value as highly. Alright, they can push back pretty quickly. Don't even know where the rest of his men are. That'll be fine. Alright, the Narvik class takes over from the Zerstörers. Yeah, we're not going to do anything else there. Now, support companies we should have done a long time ago. Was Zerstörer for the Narvik. Loses 16 days of production, it's fine. Alright, keep pushing them back. Alright, that'll be a victory anyway. Let's go have a look at China. Almost eaten half of them. I was expecting him to push in from that side. We've actually got some of our Übermensch over there. A little bit of Mongolia. It's fine. Don't care if he walks around. Sweden's joined the Allies. Okay. So, they've called in New Zealand, who will call in Australia. They're the only two allies left, which means we have to force New Zealand to capitulate as well to be able to take Sweden. That's an annoyance. But I guess if we start planning the invasion of Australia, it'll be a landing on Darwin. 10 of them will do nothing else. Alright, and then I guess just take Adelaide, Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney. Get off there. Alright, and Newcastle. When they're ready, they can get started. Australia is joined. Of course they have. Now, the Kriegsmarine can actually cover this. Good. Alright, we've landed down here. So they will spread out. If you get to Batavia pretty quickly. Free dockyard. Let's make another Narvik. Alright, they're all good. No, we don't want volunteers. Almost finished on Kalimantan. Shouldn't be much left to do there. Alright, now this might get broken doing some of these straits. It's going to be an annoyance, but not really a problem. Get them up and get over there. Yeah, looks like it's broken it. So, grab these guys. No, it is there. Tiny little one. Alright, and free dockyards make light cruisers, heavy cruisers, Deutschland class. 40 Kriegsmarine. Alright, that's good, that's good. And who are you like? You're them. Give them orders to take the other ports, since they're already over that side. These guys are looking good to hopefully get through there. It's going to take a bit more than we've got. Put them onto this one. Just come down there and defend it. Yeah, they're not sure what they want to do. Okay. Alright, we'll take the port, and then the encirclement of them will be complete. Come on, everybody pile on. There we go. More free military factories. Not doing a lot on the planes, but we don't really need to. What if we make some transport planes? Then we can research paratroopers. Be a little bit of fun. We're obviously going to have aerial superiority. We could drop behind him into Batavia, potentially. Alright, they can just keep attacking there. These guys shouldn't have too much trouble. They've headed up. Yeah, he's pulling around. Alright, leave them to it. We need to go and have a look over in Brazil. And China's capitulated already. Ouch. Okay. They're still short of something. Motorized is the main issue these days. 72 days for him to get in, though. Alright, and the Ubermensch should be auto-joining. These guys on there, and these guys on there. And I guess we'll just keep making these. Seems perfectly reasonable. Yeah, nothing else. They're fine. Alright, yeah. These guys carefully feel like they can win all of the battles. I seriously doubt that. See how much they're sucking at it already. Alright, military factories are going to go back into making more Opal Blitzes. Hey, hey. Alright, they're terrible. That massive river, which ends here, is what we really need to do. Wait for them to get a bit of manpower back. And then we're going to jump on this. That's where we need to break them. Don't know why you have 6 there. Pull some over this side. Got supply. Alright, and the free dockyards. Let's see about making... What do we got? Light cruisers and destroyers. Some blushes. For the Kriegsmarine. Alright, what's the fleet actually looking like? That's up to 104. Got a decent number of subs, a few destroyers, a few cruisers, heavy cruisers. Sweden's capitulated. Alright, we're going to go take a look at China, weren't we? China are wrecked. Befehler. Alright, you are various things. These guys are heading west. Let's stop that. And we get these guys to do the other China. Head through Yunnan. Alright, that's their job. Stop where they are, turn around and do the thing. And then these 7 can sit on Nepal. Conquer them, then I don't know, get up here and conquer that. Alright, that was all of them went to Kalimantan. So, do we own anything over here? This would have been French, so we should be able to do naval invasion from New Caledonia. I want to go to North Island. We could, yeah, let's just land directly on Auckland. And then move the whole way across. Alright, when you're ready. We need another fleet to get over there to do that. Alright, they're getting ready for their naval invasion. And improved centimetric. It is almost 42. Let's get the best radar in the world. Don't know where we'll build it. The PRC declared on China. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. Don't know who you think you're going to invade with that. These guys down here, apparently. Alright, you guys. Come here. do there? When you're ready. Oh, yeah. China controls this location in Taiwan, which they stole from Japan, I believe. We've got boating issues. Now, Dutch East Indies, I don't want to have to head over and take those. Alright, we're still moving through. We've got some tanks coming up. If you want to keep moving over to Medan, make that a bit faster. And this guy, yeah, just run up the end. When these guys are done, they'll head up there, and that should be the rest of the island. And they'll turn around and help out on this 16 that we just can't get into because of the crossing. It doesn't actually look that bad. Low supply. Oh, really? Oh, let's improve their supply situation. That close to Singapore shouldn't be too hard to supply. Alright, got some boats doing some stuff. Failing a naval invasion with our best troops. Just crazy entrenchment. Alright. 6 that are still trying. Let's just pull them back. We need to delete this. And don't go up there. We'll replan that invasion. So, naval invasion from here shall go there. Can't do both sides, but yep, go there. With 10 divisions. And yeah, pretty much just do that. Do that one Aussie held us back. While you're waiting, let's go take another port. Alright, they're coming back in. So they'll take a month to think about it. Those guys are in New Caledonia. They're already in position. They just won't be able to do it until the Navy arrive. Do we have an airbase in New Caledonia? We do not. Wouldn't really be able to reach anyway. We have to do 2 Z zones when we do this. Alright, they'll have no supplies. So they'll just keep pushing up, overrun them. These guys coming around, I assume they're going to all start joining on here. Now the Swedish issue, they've all left already, haven't they? That's unfortunate. That would be this lot. Alright, they haven't gone too far. Did want them to just jump onto Norway. Some Ubermensch there that hadn't been attached. So we'll throw them into this. And take Oslo, South Coast, West Coast. Alright, wherever. That general direction will do. And then Norway we will conquer in 25 days. Assuming they all arrive. Alright, get over there. Now, research. That was Prince Eugene. We also want to do better recon. Outdated would be the heavy cruisers, of which we seem to be making a lot. Yes. Don't care if we lose a bit of progress. What are we looking for? Heavy cruiser 2. Heavy cruiser 3. Alright, yeah, let's just go for them across the board. Forget about the Deutschland class. And the Blücher class. Alright, and he's trying to do his thing while we're focused in Asia. Fine. And how many men did Norway have? Because we're not going to have people there in time. He's only got 10. That's alright. Assuming these other guys are going to turn around. No, of course not. I still don't know what they want to do. Alright, let's grab these ones. Stop them. And did they actually get attached to this properly? He should be 88 divisions coming up. Now 133. Okay. And these guys were on the way over there already. Wait. Alright, these are the ones. Oh no, they're all coming over from China. Alright, just grab a bunch of them. There we go, 80. And then the naval invasion of Australia. Oh, there you go, Werfer. Just keep pushing it out. Base in low supply. We don't have any men there, so why would we care? Or is that part of, that's part of New Caledonia? Okay. And good to go on Westlandet. Let's just beef up this naval base and then yeah, go on the infrastructure. And then Westlandet, how many men do we have on the border right this second? Very few. Let's declare war anyway. Declare conquest. New Zealand gold, Norway into the Allies. I'm going to take his port and cut him in half. And we can do that from here as well. Alright, we've still got fighters and Kaz over here. Okay, come to Sweden, we can reach southern Norway, just barely. Good enough. Alright, leave them to it. Meanwhile, we have taken Darwin far easier by landing next door. Alright, so these guys are lined up on them as well. Nepal, 25 days, that's good. Bhutan, yeah, a little longer. Tibet would take way too long then, because they do keep stacking. Yep, so we're not going to do that one. We had some people over here. Just head through and sort that out. But yes, these guys. Let's do this as a rush. I still want to sweep around that way. Alright, if you're going to do that. Then Melbourne, Canberra, Sydney, Newcastle, and then Brisbane. Alright. Have at them. It'll be fine. Now, unassigned divisions. How many? A few. Let's chuck them in here and put them on the Norwegian front. And you know what? Can only do it down to there. Okay. Let's start popping out next to Denmark. Go in Schleswig-Holstein. Put a thing up here for them to go to Copenhagen. And then this is the one that they're going to auto-join. This one will keep going to them though, until they've got their 24. Alright, and now we're going to be able to do this. Because just tremendous pressure that we're applying to them. Breakthroughs come down, but we don't seem to care. Alright, we question Nepal. We got Nepaling motive. And better engineers. So, next up. Better initiative. Okay. Well, we'll take a short break here. When we come back, we will finish the slaughter of the Allies. So what do we have here? That's Comintern, that's Allies. I assume Australia is going to be in there. Yep. So New Zealand and Australia need to capitulate for us to get Sweden and Norway. But won't take too long. So, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. And hope to see you again soon. See you later.